this. Glad I yawned off camera. Oh, there's like a little divot in the floor right under my chair. I don't always get stuck. Okay, how are we doing? This is still pretty dry. So if you were here last night, I was talking, I could not decide what I wanted to do besides the design that I already had. We were discussing maybe vines. And then I had a genius idea. These are all zodiac constellations, and I think that will be very cool. I just have to line them up and make sure that they fit. Because they are pretty big. And so I'll use these to leave the divot, and then I'll go back in after it's fired and glazed, and I will fill it in with 22 karat gold. These are pretty big, so it might have to go down the whole face. So make that work. I also need like an image, a reference photo of how the constellations sit. I guess it doesn't matter that much, but let's try and find. I'm gonna find that real quick. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Zodiac constellations. Hi, thanks for the likes. Yeah. Welcome in. If you're just passing through and you're an art account or a small business, please make sure that you give me a follow, and I will return the favor. Sailor Scouts honor. Open image. No, not the link. Image. Ooh. Alright, we got it. We got it. So put this here so I can make sure I see if I have drop frames, and then cool. Let's see how they're supposed to sit. Okay, sleeves up. So. This is going to need to be a great deal softer. So it's usually like this. Ooh. Yeah, it's still. I need to be a little more patient. Ugh, it's very polleny. Bless all of us who have allergies. cracked it up right there. I'm gonna pull this off and see. It's decent. We could do better than that though. Oh my goodness. I made a little crack and I'm trying to fill it in. Also gonna wipe this out so I can try again. Just kind of spreading the water. If I leave it puddling in one place, it'll get too soft in one place, and then it'll be not the same wetness in another, so. Anybody else wake up with a headache this morning? I think also just from the pollen. Don't love it. Let's see how we're feeling up here. Definitely feeling a little stickier up here. So hopefully we'll get a better indentation. Again, if you're passing through and you're an artist or a small business, please give me a follow and I will return the favor. Love supporting other artists. It's obviously mutually beneficial, but it's hard out here. Okay. Also make sure that the horns are so it just wants to crack. Try my hardest not to be impatient, but I'm also pretty tired. Woke up with like a tension headache. Let me get my little thumb. I don't know what this tool is called. Like I probably do, it's somewhere in there, but I can't think of it. It's not gonna work. Just want to make sure that I have like a good indentation on these. Taurus might look good right there too. Ooh, I see a little crack. Alright, well, let's see. That'll do. That'll do nicely. Let's check Taurus. Taurus needs help. Let's see if I can get my fingers in there. There we go. There we go. This will be a success. Oh yeah. Here we go. I'll go back. Where's this guy? Cool. Yeah. That's why you cut your nails. Let that dry up. Okay, we've done Aries, Taurus. Next is Gemini. Oh my goodness, are you doing constellations? Yes, ma'am, Taylor, I am. I think last night I was talking with Warrior Squirrel about doing like vines, but then I had the great idea this morning to do constellations. It wasn't this morning, it was like an hour ago. Might as well be morning for me though. Okay, so Gemini. Yeah, it sits like this. So yeah, make a zodiac one. We're doing astrology constellations at that. I love it. Yeah. If I found other constellations, like stamps, I would get them. These are the only ones I got. It's fine. Okay. Let's pull it up. This one needs a little bit more. a little bit more right there. How you doing, Taylor? How is your day going? My day has been very short. I woke up at like 10 with a tension headache. So all I've done is change my clothes, make breakfast, and like read news. I guess I made a TikTok. It's been slow and fast at the same time, and it's now my mission to find that for you. The fan fiction? I'm sure I could find it if I looked. There was, at a doctor's appointment, I think last month, and on my way out of the doctor's appointment, they had a little cafe, and I saw that they had like a huckleberry, like frappe thing. So I stopped in to get it, and I was wearing my Fall Out Boy shirt from the concert that I just went to. And the person, if I already told you about this, I'm sorry. Person at the register was like, "Oh, I love Fall Out Boy. I used to be into them when I was like a teenager, and I used to read their fan fiction." And I'm like, I guess I may have heard of the fan fiction in passing, but never actually, I don't know if I've ever read a fan fiction before, unless you consider like Twilight. I guess it's technically a fan fiction, a Harry Potter fan fiction or something, right? But I'm kind of interested. Like, I want to know, because sometimes the algorithm shows me Fall Out Boy stuff, and a lot of people in the comments are talking about like how a lot of the songs are about Mikey Way from My Chemical Romance, or they think that they are, and I'm just like, what are you talking about? I want to know. I need to know. So yeah, I was never a big fan fiction person, but you know, life is boring. Okay, now we're gonna do Cancer. Anyways, obviously I just made that post because I was talking to my husband about like, you know, what do you want to accomplish with like the social media stuff, because I've been like doing a lot of like research on how to go viral, and or how people say they go viral, and you know, what is the app looking for when they're trying to, you know, when they're pushing out videos that become viral or whatever. And I think for a lot of people that are making stuff, because I don't want to be an influencer. I don't know if it actually exists, Taylor. I think somebody like made a joke about it on Twitter, and people just went off on it. But going back to that, like when you're a small business on TikTok, I don't think most of us get into this for, like, get into content creation because we want to. It's because it's the only way to get eyes on our work. So people are talking about, oh, the videos that pop off are the ones that have like the right timing and are about like things, current events, things that everybody are talking about. So I'm like, let's try it. Let's see where we get with a culturally relevant video. So. Okay, we've done 3, we've got 3 more. It's going to be Cancer, then it's going to be Leo. Hey, Shell! We already have 223 views. That's a good start, I think. Leo. Virgo is okay. It looks big, but it'd probably be like that. But I think within the first hour, they generally, if your followers are active, they show it to your followers. And I'm sure everybody's kind of active right now. But I think that's just the testing pool. The first 200 people they show it to. So we'll see if it gains any more traction. I think on the other side too, yes, I'm going to do, since there's 12 of them, 6 on this side, and then do the next 6 in order on this side. Originally I thought it was just going to be up here, but these are actually pretty big stamps, so. Okay, let's see. That's not too bad. It's always the middle bit. Let's see if I can get these lined back up. That's better. Thanks for the likes. You also the best. What is Michelle up to today? I gotta go to Costco later. Will I actually do meal prep today? Or not today, this weekend? We'll find out. We're going to see the Harlem Globetrotters later. I can't believe they still do that. That's cool. Right? That'd be fun. Right there. Yep, at least I think so. Red Lobster might file bankruptcy. I haven't been to a Red Lobster since I was a teenager, so I think I'm not surprised. When was the last time y'all went to a Red Lobster? Let's be real. Went with my Nana while I was pregnant. Not a huge fan aside from their biscuits. That's what I'm saying. Everybody loves their biscuits, but they sell the biscuit. I guess it's not technically batter. The biscuit mix. I think they even have it at Costco. I went with like my friend's family when I was a teenager, and that was like I think the first and only time. I've never been like, man, I really want to go to Red Lobster, and I like seafood, so, but I wouldn't go to Red Lobster if I was craving seafood. Like I'd go if somebody was like, hey, I'll pay for you to go. I don't know though. I'd spend my own hard-earned doll hairs on it though. Just needed to be a little bit deeper. Thought about going a couple times, but there's a crazy girl we know who works there. That's enough reason not to go. Most definitely. I have a friend that works at Chili's, and he had some stories. Just like he's only been working there for maybe 6 months now, and I haven't talked to him in a couple months, but when he started working there, he was dealing with some crazy people. Why not? Does it look that weird? So yeah, not surprised to hear that. Ooh, I need to cut my nails. My nails are way too long. Keep taking chunks out of the pottery. Doesn't look like much now, but I promise. Gosh darn it. Here I was worried about my nails. I promise when it's done. And we put the gold in. She's gonna be a brand new girl. Alright, so Leo, Virgo. Turn that over. Yeah. It's like this. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna give this a second. Let the water absorb. It's just a little bit too dry. did I do last night? We made taco rice bowls. And we watched the Dateline channel. And it was about some couple in like North Dakota who put out a hit on a couple guys. But one of them was like a dude in somewhere in Seattle, I think. It was like related to the oil fields in North Dakota or something like that. I was only half paying attention. Okay, this is probably ready. Better go look at it again. Just like that. I'm hoping that, you know, after this beautiful week that we've had here, beautiful weather, people will calm down. They will chill out with the engine revving. Maybe wishful thinking. But it is hecka annoying. Made a little crack. I gotta fix it. Anyone want to share their weekend plans? No, I did not. I dropped it on the floor. Gotta find your Jordans. Your shoes? Or your child? No plans because I'm lame. That's okay. Give me a sec. Okay. Maybe I'll finish the sweater. All right. Shoes. Got it. I got some Hokas because my feet are messed up. But have been feeling better since I got the Hokas. Event tomorrow and start at the nursery on Sunday. That is a packed weekend. The plan for me is to pull Ivy. Pull Ivy tomorrow. meal prep on Sunday. If all goes well. Yeah, my mornings are gonna be so lonely now. Are you gonna be at the nursery in the morning, Shell? Might be solo at the event. Ugh. Last year it was hella busy. Ugh. Yeah. 9 to 1 or 2. Well, dang. But it's gonna be fun. You're gonna be making money. You're gonna be able to stay there during the summer. Yeah, there's that. Honestly, my summer is so busy, I'll be able to work anyways. Honestly, it gets slow in the summer at nurseries. People do their plantings in the spring and the fall, so it's gonna be busy now, and then it'll be slow in the summer. At a certain point, like we have like a farmer's market place near us, and at a certain point in the summer they're not really selling anything, so that'll probably be just fine. Yeah, I'm not doing seeded flowers. I'm not doing any other planting this spring. No, thank you. I don't have the time for that this year. So I'll have to push my mania into some other project. Next year, I plan to work with my friend Chrissy during the week. Pays more than nursery and is the same distance away. All right. Sounds like you have some nice opportunities lined up. All right. What's next? Libra, then Scorpio. Libra is like this. And then Scorpio is that big J one. I don't know if I should switch it. It fits better the other way. Yeah. Okay. check my stamps and see if I have, I'm sure that I do have some just plain stars. Add a little bit more. Jeez. I'll fix it. A little cracking all over. Let's try to not do that. That'll do. That'll do. Okay. Now it's Sagittarius. There's a feet. Yeah, this other one from my reference photo looks a bit more. It's supposed to be like this. Man, the gothy astrology girls are gonna love this. Oh, did I smush it too far? Maybe a little bit. Let's get Old Faithful. Yeah, I see that my battery is dying. It's fine. Does anybody watching know when Costco is gonna have its next like ad with sales come out? Just off the top of your head. I'll look it up later if nobody knows. Just in my head, I'm trying to plan like what I'm gonna buy and what I'm gonna wait. Because we get Costco like every 2 weeks, and I would prefer to wait for some stuff for a sale. But if it's not gonna go on sale anyway, then within the next 2 weeks. Nope. It's fine. I'll look it up when I go in and get my list ready after I'm done with this. Okay. Sagittarius. Next is Capricorn. I only know that because I am a Sagittarius. This is good and soft. That's good. beauty. That's a beauty. All right, one more. Two more. Aquarius, Pisces. Two more. Then I gotta clean up the bottom of it because I know that the teeth were really messed up. And then sign it, and then I'm done with this one. Yeah, I gotta find more of these stampies. These are nice. All right, Aquarius. That's good too. Love when that happens. Got a nice. Sorry, I've been running around getting ready. We're leaving tonight when Rob gets home at 5:15ish. No need to apologize. I appreciate any time you can spend in here. I'm just working. People want to sit and watch, sit and watch. If people want to chat, we can chat. Makes no difference to me. Appreciate you being here all the same. Yeah, it doesn't matter. Okay, now for real, the last one is Pisces. Pisces. too weird. Let's do it. This needs to be a little bit more wet. Let's give it a sec. And then we'll try again. I think like right there. Man, I think I'm gonna have to make a few of these. I think this is gonna be a hit. I should have done this to that all black one. That's great. Are you gonna do a crystalline glaze? Probably not. Saving, or I'm gonna test those on the skull jars. I guess I could do a firing this weekend. It's been a while. But this one's probably, I'm probably gonna do, I'll do the obsidian with the cosmic tea dust, so it'll be like sparkly black. And then I'll fill in the constellations and the triple moon with gold. That's gonna look so like sleek. I'll probably do one where I just leave it all white and then do gold. That'll be nice. But yeah, if I do a bisque firing on Sunday, I have to like count back, like what did I finish this week and what has been just sitting and drying, and I think everything else will be fine and dry to fire, and then I can do the test firing on those crystalline glazes, and then we can decide how much we like them. But it looks so cool. Kind of looks like runes. I know absolutely nothing about runes, otherwise I would get a set of like rune stamps. Maybe I'll look it up. flushed. Okay, so for some reason that poured very weird. Oh, looks like there's a little bit of clay crumbs in there from carving. I gotta make myself one of these. Maybe if there's like anything left. I wonder if this is supposed to be a hole. What's the temp in here? It's only 67. I need to empty my dehumidifier. Do that before I leave today. What does it say? Yeah, 45. It's still pretty okay. Thanks for liking the live. Even though I can see that you're liking it, it's telling me that I have 0 people in here. So why is it just lying now? Mine shows 1. Yeah, for me it shows 0. Wonder if it's like not counting mods. Changed something. Oh, that could be. I'm just throwing it out there. I don't know why. Need to buy more of these finishing sponges too. this is where they wanted the teeth to be. Eventually, I need to buy a newer version of this mold. Same thing on this side. I'm getting the itch to do some hand building. I don't know if I'm gonna wait until I finish all the stuff that I poured. Or if I'm gonna take a break. Because I have some ideas for some busts. And I want to make sure that I have like 5 to 10 busts to sell at oddities. And then I can not use porcelain for a little bit. Which would be great because porcelain is very finicky. And I got this porcelain from Georgie's specifically because it said it was somewhat okay to use for sculpture. Hey UP! Thanks for the heart me. How is it going? Hello, hello. Oh, thanks for the heart puffs. How you doing? What you getting into? finish up the skull. And I'm gonna clean a little bit, and then I gotta go to Costco. Costco. I think I'm gonna leave all this texturing in there. Who knows? Maybe this is what the teeth are like. Okay, signature. I'm gonna do it up here. Give this thing the once over. Some pore marks. Live goal achieved. Thank you so much, UP. Gotta go, love you. Your timing's good. I'm finishing up. Love you too. Have fun. Okie doke. Okie dokie artichokies. Here we go. Zodiac. Looks good. Put this on the drying shelf. Antlers on that guy are drying too fast. I'm gonna wash my hands. Show you guys everything that's going into the kiln this weekend. All this should fit. This row of jars. These are going to be the testers. A couple of those guys. These guys are not ready yet. That'll be next time. I'm excited. I'm going to do a couple more of these. Okie doke, y'all. Oh, thanks for watching. Have a great day.